Hello. Today I am joined by Poor Supercorn, and we will be asking each other a series of 5 questions. So, Poor, what did you know about advertising before this unit?
I knew that advertising is a method to convince people to buy their products or to convey a message to for the people who look at the ad to have a strong an emotional response.
Okay. Well, all I knew was that the advertisers they use certain methods to hook an audience into buying the product that they're selling, and that's pretty much all I knew. So, what have you learned throughout this unit?
I've learned that I've learned about ethos, logos, and pathos can be combined to effectively convince the target audience and make them uh, make them feel what we want them to feel, or make them convinced that they want to buy our products.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I learned that also ethos, logos, and pathos because those are 3 key things that the advertisers need to put into their advertisements so that the audience can feel comfortable about buying the product that they're selling, so that they know that like they're buying the best stuff on the market. And yeah, I also learned that like all the different methods, like visual methods, persuasive methods, and language techniques. Um, I learned how to use them, how to identify them, and yeah. So, how will this information be useful to you?
So this information will be useful for me in the future when I try to convince or persuade someone to do something. I can use ethos, logos, and pathos, and the 13 persuasive techniques to effectively convey people believing to believing in what I'm doing.
Well, if I ever become an advertiser, which I don't really want to, but if it ever comes to that, I would, I would really benefit from this experience or learning experience. Yep, by using everything I've learned and making the best advertisement possible for the company I'm working for. So, what did you not enjoy so much about this unit?
Well, something that I didn't enjoy so much was that the spell being too strict. The spell being too strict on the, the times and the due dates and stuff, and also the iMovie, the program that we use to do our to create our ad analysis video was really hard to work with, and required some level of skill
And
and
knowledge.
knowledge to be able to use it.
I completely agree with you that you have to have at least once or twice used iMovie in order for your for your iMovie to be the best it could possibly be. Like for example, me, I have never opened iMovie before in my entire life until this moment right now, or
Yeah,
for this unit.
I used
So it was really difficult for me.
I used it 3 4 times and still had some trouble using it.
Yeah, I had to watch like 2 or 3 tutorials before scratching the surface of how to use iMovie. So finally, what did you enjoy throughout this unit?
So in this unit, I enjoyed the fact that we got to explore some interesting ads and powerful ads, and we got to see examples of good usage of ethos, logos, and pathos, and also know a little more about how the ad makers can trick people into convincing them to buy or to buy their products and things like that.
Okay. Well, as you said, I really enjoyed the use of ethos, logos, and pathos because that showed us that those 3 things can not only be used for one particular subject or method. It can be used like in a wide variety of things. For example, advertisements or trailers for movies and things like that. So it was a really good example of of the different ways you can use ethos, logos, and pathos. And I also enjoyed the fact that we learned how to use them, and everything and everything we learned how to use. For example, the persuasive techniques, the language techniques, and the visual techniques. Those are really going to come in handy when I get my job, because if ever I become an advertiser, as I said before, I can use all those techniques to get the person I'm trying to get my target audience to buy the product I want them to buy. Thank you very much, and have a good day.